Hello my dear students. Today I am going to revise our previous class about verbs and would like to explain you the difference between primary auxiliaries and modal auxiliaries. So let's begin our today's class. What are verbs? Already I have taught you in our previous video lecture, but let me revise once. A verb is a word or group of words that are used to express an action, state of being, or possession. Clear? Then there are two types of verbs. They are main verbs and auxiliary verbs. Now let me tell you about what are main verbs. Main verbs, they show the actual action, work performed by the subject. Clear? And there are two types of main verbs. They are regular verbs and irregular verbs. Clear? Then let me tell you about auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs are verbs that are used before main verb to show different tense form, and auxiliary verbs are also known as helping verbs. They don't show any action, but they assist main verb to complete their sense. They usually come before main verb. And like main verbs, auxiliary verbs also have two types. There are two types of auxiliary verbs. They are primary auxiliaries and modal auxiliaries. Okay. Then primary auxiliaries again classified into three types: do, have, and be. Or we can say be, do, have. Be forms, do forms, and have forms. The be forms are am, is, are, was, were, being, been. Okay. Out of them, am, is, are used in present, whereas was and were are used in past. Okay. Then being, being, it is used in passive voice. Then been, been, it is used in continuous tense and also in passive voice. Okay. Then yeah, do forms. Do forms are do, does, did, done, and doing. Then have forms: have, has, had, having. Clear? Now let me explain you the difference between primary auxiliaries and modal auxiliaries. Okay. Let me write on the board that examples. Before rubbing the board, have you noticed I have written here three different types of handwriting: cursive, lucid handwriting, and these two simple handwriting. Okay, now I am going to rub the board. Now I am going to teach you the difference between primary auxiliaries and modal auxiliaries. Let me repeat once. Primary auxiliaries are am, is, are, was, were, being, been, do, does, did, done, doing, have, has, had, having. These are all primary auxiliaries. Then what are modal auxiliaries? Will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, ought to, need to, dare. Out of them, starting 9 for 6th standard. What? Will, would, can, could, may, might, shall, should, and must. These 9 for 6th standard. And 7th standard students having all that 12s, including that 3. Ought to, need to, and dare. Okay. Then let me explain the difference between primary auxiliaries and modal auxiliaries. The major difference between primary auxiliaries and modal auxiliaries are: modal auxiliaries cannot form sentence without main verb. Do you understand? Modal auxiliaries cannot form their own sentence without main verb, or we can say modal auxiliaries can form their sentence with the help of main verb. Have a look at the word. Ramiza can play the guitar well. It may rain any time today. Here in these two sentences, the modal auxiliaries are can and may. And as I have told you, modals cannot form their own sentence without main verb. So here, which is the main verb in first sentence? Play. And in second sentence, when. So here in the first sentence, modal auxiliary is can and main verb is play. Modal auxiliary plus main verb. In the second sentence, which is modal auxiliary, may, and which is main verb, rain. Okay. So as I told you, without main verb, modals can't form sentence. For example, remove this. Now read out. Ramiza can the guitar well. Is it giving sense, meaning? No. Then it may rain anytime today. Remove main verb. Now read out. It may any time today. Is it giving complete meaning, sense? Not. So modals cannot form their own sentence without main verb. Main verb is mandatory for forming a sentence. Okay. Then primary auxiliaries. Primary auxiliaries, they can form their sentence without main verb, or we can say without the help of main verb. Primary auxiliaries can form sentence. Have a look at the book. She is an engineer. The second one is teachers are online warriors. Let me explain first sentence. She is an engineer. Which is here primary auxiliary? Yes. And is it any main verb in this sentence? No. But without main verb, this sentence gives complete sense, complete meaning. Right? What is primary auxiliary? Without main verb, this sentence gives complete sense, complete meaning. Then second one, teachers are online warriors. Here which is primary auxiliary? Yes, are is primary auxiliary. And is it any main verb in the second sentence? No. But without main verb as well, this sentence gives complete sense, complete meaning. The next difference is that modals cannot change according to tense and person, whereas primary auxiliaries, they change, or we can say they keep on changing according to tense and person. Take a look at the board. For example, she is an engineer. This sentence is in present, right? If we want to convert into past, how should write then? What will be the sentence? Instead of is, what should write? Was. She was. She was an engineer. So here we can say that according to tense, primary auxiliaries is changing. In present we should write is, and in past we have to use was. It is called according to tense changing. Okay. Then teachers are online warriors. If we want to write in past, what should write here? Teachers were. She is an engineer is in present. She was an engineer is in past. According to tense, primary auxiliary is changing. Sometime is, sometime was, sometime were. And according to person as well. How? For example, she is an engineer. If we write here they is an engineer, is it right? Is it correct? No. Then how should write? They are. They are engineers. So as per person also, primary auxiliaries keep on changing. Clear? Then teachers are online warriors. For example, if we write here teacher, teacher are online warriors. Is it right? No. Then how should write? Teacher, yes, is online warriors. So according to tense and according to person, primary auxiliaries keep on changing. Whereas modals cannot change their form according to tense or person. For example, Ramiza can play the guitar well. If we write here she, cannot change here. She can play the guitar. If we write here they, that time also it remains as can only. They can play the guitar well. We can, she can. Clear? So this is the difference between primary auxiliaries and modal auxiliaries. Hope it is clear to you the difference between primary auxiliaries and modal auxiliaries. And one more thing, as I told you in our previous video lecture as well, there is a detail where we have to use all those modal auxiliaries. Take a look in the textbook, page number 44, 45 for 7th standard, page number 62 and 63 for 6th standard. Okay, and there is in the box grammar bite is mentioned. You must read out. That's all for today.